In the Middle East, Israel unloaded a new wave of attacks overnight after an Iranian strike came close to Jerusalem's holy sites. Raf Sanchez is covering it all for us from Beirut. Raf, good morning.
Laura, good morning. Iran saying today that one of its major nuclear facilities at Natanz was hit by an American or an Israeli strike. They are saying at this point there is no indication of any radioactive leak, and the UN's Atomic Energy Agency, the IAEA, is monitoring the situation, but a potentially worrying development there. Iran, for its part, is keeping up a pretty steady rhythm of drone and missile attacks aimed largely at oil and gas facilities across the Middle East. But now it is not just energy infrastructure that's in the firing line, it is also holy sites. You're seeing the old city of Jerusalem there, where Israeli authorities say debris from an intercepted Iranian missile fell just outside the city walls. Now, if you're familiar with the geography, you'll know that is perilously close to some of the most important holy sites for Judaism, Christianity, and Islam, all in one place. Nobody was injured there, and there was no damage to the sites. But had there been, you could have a potentially dangerous new religious element to this war. Now, inside Iran, the regime sending a clear message to its people that it remains firmly in charge, carrying out the first public execution since the start of the war. 3 men, one of them aged just 19, were hanged for allegedly killing Iranian police during those large-scale protests back in January. Human rights groups say none of those men received a fair trial, but a clear message there from the regime to its people and the world. Laura?
Raf, as all this violence continues, there's concern here at home in the U.S. about this dramatic rise we're seeing in gas prices over the last week. I think the price for a gallon up $1 since the start of this conflict. And we're learning the White House is considering easing sanctions on Iranian oil to help bring down the prices here at home. What more are you learning about that?
Yeah, Laura, so the White House very concerned about surging oil prices, and the Treasury Secretary, Scott Bessent, announcing now the U.S. is lifting some sanctions on Iranian oil in order to get more oil into the market, try to drive those prices down. He is saying that these are limited, targeted measures that only apply to Iranian oil that is already at sea and has been loaded onto oil tankers. But obviously, if you allow Iran to sell more of its oil, that is more money it has available for the war effort, so it is difficult not to see a contradiction in U.S. policy there. Laura?
A lot of cross currents here, complicated situation. Of course, Raf Sanchez, thanks for your reporting as always.
Hey, thanks for watching. And don't forget, you can catch the Today Show every morning on NBC or take Today when you're on the go. Just follow the Today podcast on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen.